press release on the situation following the ceasefire agreement from 6 a.m. on the 7th of January to 6 a.m. on the 8th of January 2026. In accordance with the spirit of the joint statement of the third special meeting of the General Border Committee held on the 27th of December 2025, as of 6 a.m. on the 8th of January 2026, the current overall situation is as follows. First, situation of displaced person. An additional 7,866 displaced persons returned to their homes. Therefore, as of now, approximately 470,000 displaced persons have returned to their homes. As a result, out of a total of more than 640,000 displaced persons, 178,894 people, including 93,534 women and 58,094 children, remain in displacement camps. Second, the continued closure of essential public services. In Udon Province, 203 schools, 34 hospital or health centers, 1 provincial administrations, 33 provincial departments, 5 district administrations, 10 competent enforcement units at municipalities and district level, 23 communal administrations, and 23 police stations have resumed operations, while 57 schools, 10 hospital or health centers, 1 communal administrations, and 1 police station remain temporarily closed. In Cambodia Province, 5 schools and 1 hospital or health center remain temporarily closed, while public service institutions at the provincial, municipal, districts, and communal levels have resumed operations. Similarly, in Ceasefire Province, 61 schools and 14 hospital or health centers remain closed, while 12 schools, 12 hospital or health centers, and public service institutions at 1 district and 6 communal levels have resumed operations. Third, destruction of civilian physical infrastructure. No report has been received yet. Therefore, from the 7th of December 2025, damage to private properties include 336 civilian houses, 7 privately owned buildings, 10 apartment or hotels, 3 gas stations, 1 private market, 34 cars, 8 motorcycles, 1 cassava purchasing warehouse, 1 storage warehouse, 3 cell towers, 6 water reservoirs and water treatment facilities, 1 rice barn, and 2 animal or wildlife. Damage to public properties include 25 schools, 9 hospital or health centers, 42 government office buildings, 17 pagodas, 1 almsgiving hall, 1 statue, 1 vehicle, 4 ancient temples, 5 bridges, 1 market, 32 road sections, 1 electricity supply facilities, and 3 electricity transmission lines. Fourth, measure to rehabilitate houses and villages of displaced persons. In Ceasefire Province, the impacts and damage in Jomsang District are being assessed, and food supply have been transported to civilians who are not yet able to return to and reside in their homes. In Udon Province, a total of 84 villages remain inaccessible for civilians to return, while officials are actively repairing houses and village conditions in 172 villages. In Cambodia Province, local authorities and relevant officials are arranging temporary shelters for residents who are not yet able to return to their homes, conducting public awareness and education on unexploded ordnance, cooperating with the Cambodian Mine Action Center, and undertaking repairs to restore electricities and telecommunication networks. In Battambang Province, local authorities and relevant officials are continuing to visit affected residents, provide assistance, and inspect damaged residential sites, while also preparing to cooperate with CMAC to clear unexploded ordnance. In Posat Province, local authorities and relevant officials are closely monitoring the situation and conducting visits to residents who have returned to their homes. The Ministry of Interior of the Royal Government of Cambodia has monitored and recorded that on the night of 7th of January 2026, the Thai side continued to deploy 2 drones in Posat Province and 25 drones in Ceasefire Province, violating Cambodian sovereign territory. Overall, as of this time, the Ministry of Interior of the Royal Government of Cambodia has been paying close attention to and monitoring developments on the frontline on an ongoing basis, working in close coordination with the Royal Cambodian Armed Forces to safeguard sovereignty and the lawful territory integrity of the nation. At the same time, the ministry is giving due attention to the appropriate management of displaced persons and has instructed the relevant provincial administrations to continue collecting statistics conducting inspections, and addressing the impacts that have arisen to the fullest extent possible. Efforts are also being made to accelerate the resumption of public service delivery to the people, while continuing to strengthen close cooperation with the frontline forces, enhance security measures, and maintain overall situational control in the border provinces. The Ministry of Interior of the Royal Government of Cambodia therefore calls upon the Cambodian people to strengthen their support in principle, spirits, and stance for the Royal Government of Cambodia, particularly regarding the following demands addressed to Thailand. First, to immediately cease all hostile military activities along the Cambodian-Thailand border and within Cambodian territory. Second, to withdraw all military personnel and equipment from the territory of the Kingdom of Cambodia, a position fully consistent with the legally established boundary. Third, to respect the mandate of the Joint Boundary Commissions of the two countries, to demarcate the boundary based on existing agreements and international law. And fourth, to comply in good faith with the terms and the spirit of the ceasefire agreement of 28 July 2025. The Joint Declaration on Peace and the Peaceful Settlements of Dispute between Cambodia and Thailand, signed in Kuala Lumpur on the 26th of October 2025, and the Joint Statement of the Special GBC meeting of 27th of December 2025. The Ministry of Interior of the Royal Government of Cambodia expressed its full support and sincere confidence in Samdech Techo Hun Sen and Samdech Thappadai Hun Manait with regard to both national defense strategies and diplomatic policies in accordance with the Constitution of the Kingdom of Cambodia and the Charter of the United Nations. In particular, the ministry underscored the special message of Samdech Techo Hun Sen, which reaffirmed that Cambodia will not make any concessions compromising its sovereignty or dignity. Accordingly, all fellow citizens are called upon to continue strengthening the spirits of patriotism, self-reliance, diligence, and national ownership in order to safeguard and build our nations, drawing upon the strength of national unities and an unwavering patriotic spirit. Through such unities and determination, Cambodia will continue to overcome all challenges regardless of their magnitude. In this regard, the ministry calls upon all fellow citizens to place their trust in the royal government, to unite under a single Khmer national spirit, and to refrain from falling victim to propaganda and incitement by any extremist group that could undermine the government strategies of quiet but not silence, which is being implemented to ensure lasting peace and to firmly safeguard national sovereignty and territorial integrity. May our fellow citizens continue to uphold the enduring spirit of Khmer unity forever. Phnom Penh, 8th of January 2026. Thank you.